What's up, gang? Case here with our strength work for our at-home program for Friday, October 23rd. We've got 3 sets today, 5 tempo reps on half kneeling press, and then 5 tempo reps on single leg RDL. Let's talk about that half kneeling press first. So I guess to back it up one step, the reason we love these single arm, single leg movements and even bringing you down to something like this half kneeling position. First thing, half kneeling specifically, we can take away some of the complexity of standing, which actually allows us to learn how to brace through our middle and tie our middle into our limbs. So it's one thing to be able to move your arm, it's another thing to be able to move that arm while staying braced through the middle and being able to use your body functionally. The other reason single arm, single leg work is going to help us build some balance. Tempo work is going to allow us to work the muscle quite a bit, give us some time to hold positions and really feel what that movement should feel like when executed properly. And it's going to keep us from beating up joints, tendons, ligaments quite as much. So we'll be continuing some single arm, single leg work, or focusing more on that, slowing it down for tempo reps over the next few weeks. Going back to this half kneeling press setup, 90-degree bend on your front knee so your heel's right beneath your knee, and then 90-degree bend on your back knee. Your shoelaces should be on the ground on that back foot. Don't get out too wide with your feet. You want heel to be in line with your hip, toes to be in line with your hip on this back leg. Dumbbell or kettlebell is going to start in that front rack position. From here, 2 really important cues. Squeeze your butt. It's going to bring this front hip to extension, and then pull your rib cage down. It's going to keep you braced, and it's going to keep your spine neutral. Last thing, go ahead and tuck that chin back and try to hold that neck position throughout. We'll press to the top. When we're at the top, really think about squeezing the butt, squeezing the ribs, and reaching to get that last bit of extension out of the shoulder. Watch that neck. You could see I was already trying to reach through, so keep that chin tucked just a bit. Finish with that bicep right here next to the ear. We'll hold up here for 3, and then we'll count down 2, 3, finishing with the elbow just slightly outside of the dumbbell. We'll go right back to the top, hold, 2, 3, down, 2, 3, keeping everything squeezed tight, controlling throughout. 5 on one side, then 5 on the other side for that movement. Next, we've got single leg RDL. Tempo for this today is going to be 3 seconds to the top, 3-second hold, and then we'll stand. Master the position first. So if that means holding on to an object, helps you keep your spine long, belly braced, and hips square to the ground, then do that. If you can do it body weight and keep that good balance, go for that option. And if you feel like you can really control it with weight, go ahead, try some weight today, but stay light. If you're using weight, the weight's going to go in the same hand as the heel that goes up. And the thing I want you to resist is trying to reach for the ground. Most people reach this object for the ground thinking that's the intention of the movement. You're keeping this fist high, and you're just letting your fist do whatever it wants to do by lifting your heel. So if I keep this shoulder square to the ground, pulled down and back, that fist really isn't going to drop that low. So I'm not concerned about getting the weight to the ground. I'm concerned about getting that heel high and then keeping that straight line from my heel up through the back of my neck. A couple more details on this. Slight bend in that front knee. When you're in this up position, your belly button should be centered over your front foot. And then, like we said, hips should stay square to the ground. A good indicator there is that back toe pointed straight down? That'll help you check in with those hips. Using the same weight across on these today, ideally, that last rep should be very difficult. That said, if it's very easy, move up. If it's too light or if it's too heavy, go down. Record your weight for both of these movements today because we'll be using them again in upcoming weeks. Good luck on your strength work, and we'll see you back in a bit for our Metcon.